It tastes like steak flavored paper.
That's it. I was like, I can't put my finger on it. Hallo, ich bin Lola und möchte heute Apfelpfannkuchen backen. Let's geht's. Alright, I've got the classic pancake mix. I've got almond milk, flax meal instead of eggs. Got the apples, cinnamon, blueberries as a topping, this bacon, the meatless bacon that's made out of mushroom. Got my mixing bowl, my measuring cup, cutting board, my knife, my food processor for the apple. Yeah, and here's the pan. And it occurred to me too late that I should have just added applesauce, but I don't have time to make applesauce. It would take an hour and a half. I don't have lemon juice, and I don't feel like adding sugar because we're going to put syrup on our pancakes. I feel like the apples with cinnamon should be good. I'm going to use the food processor, and well, first I'll cut the apples, put them in the food processor, add some cinnamon, and that should be enough, I think. It's going to probably be more of a light flavor. I don't know how flavorful these apples are. I guess we'll find out. All right, I'm going to just cut these up. So I know, like, cutting, you're supposed to keep your fingers bent so you don't accidentally chop your fingers. So I have to get used to doing that all the time. But, like, I would be curious to see how a chef would cut apples. I'm just doing it the most instinctual way, but that doesn't mean that's the correct way, of course. Oh yeah, but I started watching The Bear, and that show is so intense. If you're not familiar, that show is about it's like a deli. I don't know if that's the best way to describe it. And the main character, I only watched like 1.5 episodes, but the main character, he went to culinary school at CIA, and he's like not taking over, but started working at a family friend's deli, and because of his training, he's really, see there, I just did something dangerous, almost sliced my finger. He's really intense because he had really good training, and so he's going into the deli with his like expert training on like gourmet food, but they're at the deli, they're just like they have their ways of doing things, and they also don't care about being fancy, but he calls everyone chef because he says it's a sign of respect. I feel like that's totally like what I would do if I would type A personality is what I'm getting at. I would totally do that. Okay, I'm gonna put the apple slices in the food processor. Yeah, that'd totally be my style, to like start working at a deli and then being like, okay, let's make this gourmet. Let's make this high end. So I can totally relate to his energy, because why not be fancy when you can be fancy? And it's puree. All right. So basically, ooh, that smells so fragrant. That's going to taste really nice. So I think what I'll do is I'll just like try to make it a little bit more fine if possible, and then just have chunks in our pancakes. I think that's totally fine. It'll be nice to chew. It'll be a nice texture. I'll add the cinnamon maybe in the mixing bowl. Once I put the flour and the almond milk and the flax meal, I'll add the apples and some cinnamon. Oh, this is going to be so tasty. I feel like just eyeballing it, honestly, I don't think it's that serious. So I'm going to just pour some almond milk in here, and then hopefully that'll help move the apples around. Push this down. This is all instinctual. I'm not, I don't have a lot of experience. It's probably like my 3rd time using this food processor. When I went raw vegan for 21 days, I learned that for raw vegan, you're not supposed to cook anything over, I think it's 117 degrees, but also you're not supposed to over blend vegetables and fruits because it damages the enzymes. And so I probably already blended this too much, but this isn't a raw vegan meal, so I'm going to cook it. And it's not exactly, you know, like I shouldn't worry too much about over blending it for that reason. But it's nice to keep as much of the nutrients as possible. I'm going to blend it one more time. Okay, so I've been using flaxseed as a substitute for eggs, but I haven't been doing it the proper way. I've just been adding the flax meal to the mix. Really what you're supposed to do is mix it with water, let it sit for 5 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to just let it sit for 5 minutes. So I'm supposed to take a tablespoon of flax meal, combine it with 2.5 tablespoons of water, and let it sit and it thicken. So I'm going to do it that way, see if that makes a difference with the pancake. So far, I mean, it's been good. And then I want to make, so that'd be like equivalent to 1 egg. And this mix calls for 1 egg to make 8 pancakes. I want to make double that because I make large pancakes. So I'll do 2 eggs worth. So I'll do 2 tablespoons of flax meal and then 5 tablespoons of water. So let me do that. And apples. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let me show you. My mother-in-law got me these really cute measuring spoons. I have these pink measuring spoons in here, but I would like to use one of these. Aren't these so cute? Look, they have little designs on them. Oh, that's so adorable. Look, it has peacock on it. I'm obsessed. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons flax meal, 1 mix it, and then I'll just let it sit for 5 minutes or so, and then it'll be thick. Okay, 1 cup of this per, so I want to do 2 cups of this, and then 3 1/4 to 1 cup of milk or water. Handy dandy little measuring cup, which is my favorite because I don't know, you can't see it from here, but it like has the lines there, so yeah, super cool. 2 cups. Oh, that seems like a lot. I mean, yeah, duh, I'm making a lot of big pancakes. Okay, and it probably won't still be enough, actually. You know, they say don't shop when you're hungry. Like, probably shouldn't cook when you're hungry, because then you'll make a ton of food. But also, I don't see the problem with that. Okay. Do 2 cups. I know that's a really simple equation to do. I'm still figuring out the name of this cooking show. In fact, by the time I post it, maybe I'll have already figured it out. But I'll tell you some contenders. So I have a podcast I'm starting called The Mindful Coconut. The Mindful Coconut. I already recorded the first episode. I just have to edit it and figure out how to, I might just like initially post it on YouTube and like figure out the actual, you know what, this is too thick. I need more almond milk. I might figure out the actual literal podcast stuff later, where I can like actually put it all over the place. But for now, I'll call it a podcast, but it's probably just going to be like YouTube videos for now until I get the hang of it and then make it more legit. But because that's called The Mindful Coconut, I thought the cooking channel could be tied to that somehow. So to go along with The Mindful Coconut, an idea for the cooking show was going to be the spilled coconut, which is cute, but it also implies that I'm not a good cook. But hey, maybe that's accurate because I'm not like a professional. So I'm just kind of like experimenting and learning as I go. I really like vegan drip mango drip or mango drippin' because I'll wear cute outfits. So it's like drip, you know, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one is better. Either like stick with a theme, like my companies, for example, my photography company is Isle of Photos, and then my event company is Isle of Events. I kind of like, you know, keeping consistency. Oh, I should add the apples now. It looks pretty smooth. And so the mindful coconut, the spilled coconut would be cool, but I really like mangoes. I don't actually like, okay, I like coconut like flakes in things like, for example, like an almond joy, which obviously isn't vegan, so I don't eat those, but you know, that's how I like coconut. It's like mixed with something else, but like coconut water, I don't like coconut water, for example, or coconut milk, whatever. They're turning very brown. That smells good. All right, let's pour this in. It's getting a little bit thick. I'm just gonna pour it in. I don't think I have a proper strainer for granules this small. And I'm pretty sure I have cheesecloth, but I don't feel like doing all that. This is a lazy cooking show. I don't know what the difference between Vietnamese cinnamon and regular cinnamon is, but I'm just gonna like shake it in. I'm not gonna like measure it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. Ooh, this would be good if this turns out well for fall. Ooh. Like, I know I said I didn't want to add sugar because we're gonna put syrup on them. I don't really like tasting the food as I'm making it. I should probably taste this to see, but oh, I just got the best idea. Hold on. I'm gonna use date syrup. That would actually probably be good on top. It's not like extremely strong like maple syrup. The reason I'm thinking date syrup is because when you eat apples and dates, it tastes like caramel apples, and some caramel has dates in it. So like, oh, caramel apple cinnamon ģ쏘ɪʀ. Let's try it. I'm gonna put it in the batter just so it's a little bit sweet. That actually would work great because it's gonna be like subtly sweet. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be good. It reminds me of pouring like Hershey's chocolate syrup in milk. Hey, that's fun. All right, I think I'm ready to start cooking. Let's turn this. This is so annoying, but I have the ğ쏘ɪʀ song in my head. Look out, 'cause here I come. ğ쏘ɪʀ. Oh. Okay, so that's been playing in my head this whole time. That's the dream. I want to rent out my own content apartment and make it look really cute, and then I could do all my videos there, all my indoor videos there. I don't think I've ever filled it that much. Okay, I think we have enough batter. Also, do you like these shorts? Oh, shoot, they're from Target. I'm not supposed to be promoting Target. Never mind, they're just, well, moving on. I was gonna say this is the moment of truth, but there are gonna be several moments of truth. Well, first is like seeing how well this bakes. Second is seeing if I can make 4 of them. Third is seeing if it tastes good. Let's see how this pancake flips. It smells so good, the cinnamon. It's very fall. Ooh, I hope this turns out well, because when we travel, I want to cook pancakes for everyone. And so in the fall, we'll be going to Texas. I can make ₦apfelpfannkuchen for everyone. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's huge. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this smells amazing. Like apple bread or something like that. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna start the meatless bacon, but oh my gosh, this is turning out so great. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Just again, up close, you have to try this. It's so good. It is organic mushrooms, mycelium, organic coconut oil, organic sugar, natural flavors, salt, and it is certified plant-based, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, animal-free. This is what it looks like. That's the only challenge, is like coconut oil is not really good for you. Like tropical oils aren't good for you. So I try not to eat too much coconut oil, but it helps keep it juicy. Danger. I tried to like flip it over. Don't try that at home or anywhere. Okay, look at how gorgeous that is. All right, so I've got these strips here, and I feel like I should cut them, but I'm being lazy, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I didn't turn on the stove yet. See, they're a little bit. Oops, they're a little bit long. I always get this confused. I swear, I always accidentally turn on the wrong burner. Okay. So this is what they look like. Looks kind of fleshy, which is kind of creepy, but they cook really well. Okay, I just remembered we have these breakfast patties. Now I'm trying to cut back on my processed food, but I want to try these. This is also made with mycelium and good source of fiber, no gluten, no soy, no wheat. So I'll cook a couple of these. I'll cook a few more slices of meatless bacon. Oh, this pancake. Y'all, I left it all on the court. Check this out. That's the biggest one yet. I just poured all the rest of the batter in. Oh man, this is so big. I can't even get to the edges. But that's what it looks like. Oh, that is beautiful. Unboxed with me. I just opened it off camera, but these are what they look like. Interesting. Okay. They're like breaking apart. Oh, let's just put on medium for now. Oh yeah. Oh god, it's burnt. Oh no, it's burnt. I should turn this down. And I just flipped these over. I cut it in half. Almost ready. So we've got the mycelium breakfast patty, the mushroom bacon, of course, the main and toppings, toppings. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Would you like to split the first one? It's sure. The biggest one. Oh, I'm so excited.
The color on these is awesome. You did a great job.
Thank you. All right. This one still looks a little wet inside. I hope it's okay.
It's the applesauce.
It's the applesauce. Sure thing. All right. Blueberries. I hope this first one, the last one I cooked, I hope it's cooked all the way through. It's a little gooey. Would you like some blueberries?
Thank you. So exciting.
Yes, I'm very excited. We were away, so we haven't done this in like over a month. Do you want any of these?
Yeah, I would love to try one.
Take as many as you like. There's still more in the fridge too. So, of course, I stopped recording, and then he was like, very good. So I'm so excited. Yay!
That's really good. That's really good.
All right, I haven't tried it yet. Let's see. I mean, he says it's good. He likes it. Hey, Mikey. Like, would be good for fall, like when we go to the Fambros, because apple, it's like very fall.
Oh, I see this particular recipe. Yeah.
I put cinnamon in it and date syrup. Yum! Yes. The cinnamon especially.
Yeah.
Hooray! Success! Oh yeah, you guys have to make apple pancakes. Apfelpfannkuchen. Das Essen ist sehr gut. Another success. Oh, I'll have to ask now. Now that you've had ube, which wasn't my recipe, it was just the mix. So I can't take credit for that. You've had banana, strawberry, and now apple. Which one was your favorite? Or if you rank them, how would you rank them?
I think and this might just be recency bias, but I think these are the best. I really like the strawberry ones. And I think the ube and banana ones were equivalent.
Okay. So
the pop of the fruit was biggest with I mean, this is really well done. And the cinnamon, like you said, is really nice. And the strawberries are really good, and you had like big chunky bananas. So those are my favorites in that order.
Nice. I'm wondering what I should do for Friday. We're gonna have a movie night on Friday, and we're gonna do an pancake breakfast dinner. And my friend Chio and Tasha are both vegan as well, so that's super convenient. And Chio said she's gonna make a scramble. How many flavors of pancakes should I do? I haven't seen the ube pancake mix in a while, but I could do like banana and apple.
Yeah, I think those two are really good and different.
Yeah, and I can make them smaller so that we can everyone can have a little bit of each. Almost forgot to add the whipped cream. The vegan. I'm already eating pancakes as a meal. This feels just like dessert. This whipped cream tastes very, very almondy. It's not subtle at all. So it does change the flavor of what you're eating, of course, but it's still good. But yeah, if you don't want your pancakes to taste like almonds, then don't use that whipped cream. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I couldn't quite figure out how long I was supposed to cook these, but I think it's not meant to be solid all the way through. It's kind of mushy, but we'll see. Do you want to try it too?
Sure.
Okay. And it's like maple, so as I was cooking it, it smelled really good. Interesting. It tastes like I'm eating wadded up paper. I mean,
kind of steaky.
Oh yeah. Okay. Very fibrous, basically. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. It's very steaky, except it wasn't tough to cut because it's soft, but it's when you're chewing it, it feels very fibrous. It's very dry though.
That could also be how long it was cooked for.
So you're blaming me, huh? See how it is? I'm making pancake Apfelpfannkuchen, and this is how he treats me. Nein, get out. What does it taste like to you?
It tastes like steak flavored paper.
That's it. I was I can't put my finger on it. Yep. Yeah, if you've ever, we were all kids once. Don't tell me you haven't put paper in your mouth.
Yeah, I would do a little bit of butter on it. Probably beacon butter, and then the maple is mellow. Yeah,
I can't really taste. Oh, now I can actually now. Well, you know why? Because I just did that. I'm I can taste the maple because I did this.
Cooled maple.
Yeah. Have you missed the texture of steak? If you're vegan?
I think what I would do with it is I would...
what would you normally do with a steak? You could cook it in a marinade or something like that?
Yeah. Or put a sauce on it.
Sauce on top after you cook it? Or while you're cooking it to bake it in?
To deal with a dry steak, have ketchup or something like that.
Oh,
or
A1 steak
you
sauce.
bury it in a sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's overcooked.
Anyway, they did a really good job. It tastes like bacon. It smells like bacon. It cooks a lot like bacon. Very, very tasty. If you cook it enough, it crunches. Oh. It wasn't as loud of a crunch as I was expecting, but yeah, really, really, really good. So, highly recommend trying it.
That's fun texture. Wow.
Yeah, that was the first one, and I folded it I was trying to it wasn't as hot as it was when I cooked these, so as I was trying to scrape it up, it got creased.
Show it. It looks super cool.
Yeah, I showed it after I took it off. He's referring to this fun little. It's this one is aged. It's got wrinkles. It did not wear sunscreen. Thank you for joining me on today's baking show, cooking show. I'm gonna finish eating this and then we're gonna watch Avatar and then we're gonna watch Prison Break. It's a fun-filled evening we've got planned ahead. Auf Wiedersehen!
I was trying to think of the overlap between Spanish and German. Like, I could only think of dark ones.
Like what?
Argentina after World War II. A lot of Nazis fled to Argentina.
Got it. Yeah, I was like earlier trying to think of how I was gonna introduce, and then I was like, oh, I should speak Germish, like German and Spanish. I'll be like, hola, me llamo Lola. Me encanta la comida mucho. Und möchte heute Apfelpfannkuchen backen. Les geht's. And these languages aren't even that close together, but when I was doing like all the languages at the same time, I was mixing up like Portuguese and Spanish and Italian, and so I stuck with German for a while, so it made it less confusing.
Español.
Yeah, that's good.